everyone knows the Snow Queen. She's the connection to the stars, man.
I caught her right in the middle of a self-made snowstorm.
She's a material witness in a homicide back in New York.
Hunter, she's my prisoner. If you hadn't jumped in, she never would have gotten away.
Oh, I believe that.
She looks like she'd be a regular bobcat.
I don't feed the animals.
You know, Hunter, I don't think you like me.
Works for me.
It's me again.
Sure is.
Hey, look, whoever this guy is you came here with, he's obviously not back from wherever he went, so maybe he just upped and left you here alone.
Yeah, wouldn't that be his bad luck, huh? Or won't it be yours if he comes back and catches you still watching my clock?
Whoa.
Hey, hey, hey!
Why didn't you say you were waiting for the Snow Queen? I got my own blow, sweetheart.
You're worried. You're worried. I got the best. Now take it.
Police, everybody, stay right where you are.
Damn it. Hey, Paul, homicide, all right? Terranova, where is he? Where is he? He drove up with you, didn't he?
Damn it. It was supposed to be my year. This is supposed to be my year.
It's my bus.
You're damn right it is. You think I was just after a couple of joints and some abusers? Bernie, I was trying to connect with Vic Terranova.
Call look around you here.
All right, turn around.
Terranova anywhere here?
Bernie, he would have been here if you didn't come
spread it.
blowing in through the door like the prince of the city. Now look, I have been on this stakeout for a long time, busting my buns to get in a position to bag Terranova, and tonight was it if you hadn't have come.
We received complaints from 2 respectable, law-abiding citizens in this building who are entitled to peace and quiet. And the proper response of law enforcement agencies in this city when crimes are reported.
All right, Bernie, look, I'm sorry, all right? I am frustrated. Come on, you're talking about a couple of people who are going to lose out on Johnny Carson's monologue, and I am losing out on one of the biggest drug dealers in the city.
I mean, Hunter knows you're undercover, right? You could have intercepted the first blues that rolled in here. Why didn't he flag them and badge them and tell them you were in here undercover, huh? I mean, after all, you two are partnered, right? You're not supposed to be working any assignments alone. I mean, where is Hunter? Why isn't he outside there right now waiting to back you up on this bust, huh? Where is he, McCall?
Bernie, he happens to be following some leads of his own, all right? And they happen to be very important to this case.
Oh, girl, you're the only one that I see looks good tonight. The way you move your body is the only thing that feels so right. So go and groove and make it move. There's just something on your mind. So get close and let it go. Let's just get it on tonight. You and me feel the heat. Bump and grind to the beat on the floor. Body's close, smelling sweet. You and me feel the heat. Bump and grind to the beat on the floor.
They're not ripe yet.
Well, thank you.
I didn't realize they had such strict dress codes in the supermarket. They almost didn't let me in, you know. But management offered to loan me a leotard.
You see that exercise place across the street there? Well, after they finish exercising, all these girls come over here to do their shopping. Now, it's tough, but I've had to get used to it.
Right. That's why you don't shop at those 2 markets that are right around the corner from your house.
Look, I've told you why I shop here.
I know. It's because the produce here is so much better.
What is it that you want?
I need you to sign some reports.
Right now?
Yes. Look, you and I made a bust last night. Terwilliger's on to us again. The captain is down there ready to paddle me, so you have to make an appearance.
Look, it can wait till tomorrow.
No, it can't. This partner up and dodge 'em act was your idea, as I recall.
Well, I think it should be taken in the spirit in which it was intended. It was all a scam anyway.
Okay, fine. But now we just made a bust that's put me closer to Vic Terranova, so let's do this. Oh. God, you are so bad at this.
That's the reason I come to the store. Customers help me pick my melons.
What?
I think I need something on aisle 8.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you check for backups? I think we got something going down. You think this stuff does what they say it does? Not that you know. The only thing you've put underneath your arms is that shotgun.
Freeze! Police! There's another one outside.
Hey, McCall. I thought it was only one to a customer.
So how'd you come up with 2 busts at the same time?
Well, they weren't the same time. They were 20 minutes apart.
I told you two not to try double jacking me anymore, didn't I? You guys split up last night. You running separate assignments. That's why you didn't have anybody working the outside who could have stopped the raid and given us a chance to nail Terra Nova.
I still think we can take a run at Terra Nova through the Sally Lapone we brought in.
No, you can't. Sally Lapone's not going to tell you anything.
What do you mean? She's been running in this circle for close to a month now. She can prove that half the people she scores for in this town, she does through Terra Nova's connection.
Well, she's not your prisoner anymore. She walks out of here in 6 hours.
That's crazy. Captain, I caught her right in the middle of a self-made snowstorm. I can use that to squeeze her.
Yeah, she's already traded that in for a bigger chip.
Now, just a second. Hold the phone here. Now, McCall and I didn't bust our butts on this case to have it pulled from us like a bad tooth.
Well, it doesn't matter, Hunter. She's a material witness in a homicide back in New York. Now, evidently, she's the only one who can ID the killer. Now, that takes precedence over a possession rap. Certainly, if the tables were turned, we'd expect the same cooperation.
You could have at least let me talk to her before you told her this case was a lock. I might have gotten her to open up, you know?
You know something, McCall? The only thing you have to worry about is what's going to happen when I nail you and Hunter in one of your little games. And believe me when I tell you, your troubles are just beginning.
Detective Sergeant Molinas, NYPD. Hey, Sugar, that piece of paper puts me back on a plane in 6 hours, so you better say yes to lunch or like it's a big loss for you. And I'm going to have to go peddle all this charm back east, and you're never going to be able to brag to all your friends that Jackie actually chose you out of all them California blondes just fighting to jump his bones, huh?
Hunter, this is Detective Molinas from New York.
Hey, only my close friends call me Detective Molinas. It's Jackie.
And he's my loss.
She looks like she'd be a regular bobcat in a sack, huh?
Well, Jackie, looks like you're here to take Sally Lapone back to New York, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess she happened to be in a wrong bed when some piece of crud got off. She may or may not be able to help close that one, but we do what we gotta do, don't we, huh? I try to dump this little tripole on half the department, but who wants to make a 6,000-mile round-trip haul to babysit some candy nose, huh? So what, she being brought up?
Oh, there's some legalese we got to wrestle with, some paperwork and computer checks, stuff like that. After that, she's all yours.
Yeah, well, I'd hate to miss my 2 o'clock flight.
I bet you would. We'll get on this thing as soon as we can. We'll put it on the boards. In the meantime, pick a chair. Practice your wolf calls.
Better yet, why don't I go see my prisoner?
I got nothing to say to you, honey, so why don't you just give it a rest for a while?
Sally, how old are you, for Pete's sake? You gonna spend the rest of your life crawling in and out of the gutter? You come out of New York, you wind up out here, you get nailed on some possessions charge. Now you're gonna go back to Manhattan, testify against some dead pushers so you can get kicked free and wind up in another cesspool.
What can I say? Guess I just enjoy it down here, huh? If you don't mind, this conversation isn't exactly rocking my socks.
I know and you know that I don't have the time and I don't have the leverage to push you.
Oh, you figured that out, huh? Good, good.
Look, Sally, I need something from you. I need something from you that's going to put me closer to Vic Terra Nova.
Well, actually, it looks like you got exactly what it would take to get next to Vic. Can you party? Better yet, if you know your way around the music scene, you're as good as on his dance card.
I need more, Sally. I need your help.
I don't need yours. Oh, come on, cheer up, McCall. Better luck next time. Like I've been saying, this is gonna be my year.
Hey, Cupcake, you got that right. You just won the New York lottery.
What did they send you here for?
Just wanted you to feel comfortable, Madam Blow. We figured you went and split the Big Apple to come out here to upset our West Coast neighbors. We wanted to escort you back in high style.
Sally, what's the matter?
What's the matter? What's the matter is she hasn't put anything up her nose but oxygen in the last couple hours. Ain't that right, Cupcake, huh?
Sally?
Maybe she needs a doctor.
She don't need no doctor. What she needs is... She just needs to get back home to all her old pals. Half of New York City has been without dope and sex since you spirited yourself away there, Snow Queen.
I want her checked out before she leaves.
Yeah, I'll check her out, okay?
Right now, she's in the custody of this precinct. That means she goes when we say she goes. Now, I want her checked out before she makes this trip. She looks sick. And save your cracks.
Save it, Jackie. She's not your type.
Oh, they're all my type, Hunter. And the ones that aren't, I make them my type.
I want to know what the hell you were doing down there with that prisoner in the first place, McCall. You were not supposed to be talking to her.
That's beside the point.
Now, this is just another one of your ploys to turn that case you want to make against Terranova.
Captain, I just happen to think it's practical.
I want that report on my desk in 5 minutes.
I don't know if she's ill or not, but she sure pulled herself inside out when Molina showed up.
Look, he's got the right papers to extradite. He's got the warrant. We agreed to her deal. But what do you expect me to do?
I expect you to at least take your butt down there, talk to her, and see what she has to say. Then if you think she's fit to get on that plane in 2 hours, then okay.
No, for once you got nothing to say, huh?
I didn't think you wanted my opinion.
I don't.
See, knowing that makes me a better detective.
Let's go see this Sally Lapone.
She was released.
When? How? Why?
Because, McCall, that's what the paperwork said to do.
Sergeant Molinas.
There it is. All official. Extradite to New York.
How long ago did they leave?
Just a few minutes ago.
Let's roll.
Please, please. I'll swear I'll never say anything. I haven't, right? I haven't. I won't.
You're right, you won't.
I won't. I swear. Listen. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Anything you want. Anything you say.
Yeah, I bet you will. And I bet you have. Come on.
There they are.
Where the hell did they go?
I don't know. They didn't make the light.
There they are.
Come on!
What are you doing? Please. I won't tell. I swear.
Shut up.
Please. I'll do anything you want. I will. Anything you say. Please.
Molinas! Hey! What are you, crazy man?
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, she's gonna get out of here. Come on.
Sally?
Hunter, she's my prisoner. She's escaping, huh? If you hadn't jumped in, she never would have gotten away.
But what the hell are you doing out here with her? The airport is over there.
I got lost, all right? I got lost. What, you never get lost in a strange city? Oh, come on, huh? Look, they were hurting her, all right? She said they were too tight. I was loosening them. She rolled out of the car and she bolted. If she got away, you're going to hear from me and my superiors.
Good, I'd like to hear from him. And then right after that, I'm going to put you and your gum on an airplane out of town. What the hell do you mean he's on this case?
What gives him the right to be involved in an investigation from this department?
Yeah, and did he tell anybody at all what he was doing out there in that field near the airport with that girl?
Yeah, he explained all that, Hunter. She was trying to escape. He pursued her, and you distracted him just long enough to allow her to get away. And I gotta tell you something. NYPD is not all that ecstatic about you sticking your beak into this case.
Sticking my beak in? How about Molina's gaffing that girl out here before you had a chance to talk with her or see her?
That's something I'll address.
Hey, Captain, I just want to thank you a lot for letting me help out in this matter.
Now, you can save the kudos, Molinas. I haven't forgotten that you pulled an end run and you yanked Lapone out of here before she was officially released.
Yeah, I know, and am I ever so sorry about that. I admit my overzealousness is as much to blame in this whole matter, and that's why I just have to do my all to help out in this. I'm sure you just heard the same things from Sergeants Hutter and McCall, so I don't want to belabor the issue.
Pretty slick, aren't you?
Hey, we do what we do, right, Hunter? So let's kick some dust up in the air and find the Snow Queen. Hey, we'll let him drive, sweetheart. You and I can ride in the back, huh?
Put it back in the closet, Molinas. I don't feed the animals.
Gonna have fun grinding the rough edges off of you, D.
Oh, McCall.
Bang, zoom, to the moon.
I know, relax. This is just what we want.
It is?
Yeah. We gotta keep an eye on this big jabron while we look for Sally, correct? Well, when he finds her, we find her.
Hey, babe. Thought I'd give you another chance.
Think he was going to kill her, Hunter?
Well, when we see her, we'll ask her, won't we?
Yeah, well, you can ride with Popeye Doyle there. Me, I'm gonna take a run at Terra Nova. I think there's a real good chance that Sally's gonna show up there looking for some cover. Besides, Sally gave me some good leads on how to go.
She did, eh? Like what?
She wandered in off the street, bags and all. From Omaha, you know, come to Hollywood to be a singer. Boys were setting up, they didn't mind.
Yeah, of course they didn't mind. Take a look at her. It's right off the bus, huh?
Yeah, can you believe that?
I don't know.
So what'd you think?
Not bad, not
Yeah?
bad. I got a surprise for you. Hold on. Well, you're in luck. The owner just came in. I'd like you to meet Vic Terranova.
Oh, Mr. Terranova, hi. It's nice
Vic.
to meet you.
Call me Vic. Only my kids' friends call me Mr. Turnover.
Vic. I'm Dee Dee Howard.
So you want to be a singer?
Well, yeah. I mean, professionally. I mean, I am a singer. I sing.
Do you know anything at all about this business, Dee Dee? Pay scales, personal management, arrangements?
No, not a whole lot. I figured maybe if I knew too much, I'd be too disillusioned to try to break in, you know?
Probably. I hear you're new in town. Where you staying?
Actually, no place just yet. I've been looking for some place in the area I could afford. There are just not a lot of those places around. I was just walking by the club and I thought, what the heck? Stranger things have happened, right?
Right. Tony boy. Come on.
What do you mean I got the job?
Oh, no, not quite. You're in Hollywood. You're not over the rainbow.
Well, and I don't understand. Look, I don't want to take any charity.
Slow down, Omaha. I didn't say you couldn't sing. What I am saying is that you're trying to break into a very competitive business. It's obvious that you have a voice. It's also just as obvious you may not be right for this type of life. Now, what you need to do is to develop your talent, work on an act, meet the right people. You're a nice kid, out of your element. I'm just looking to help you out. If that's not enough, you can shove off. Keep the dough.
Hey, Mr. Terranova's a stand-up guy. He likes to help people. You know, you're lucky with all the brajoles out there you wandered in here.
How's that?
Good.
Mr. Terranova, Look, I'm alone, you know, and I just didn't want to make the same mistakes I've heard other girls have made coming to this town.
You're a nice lady, Omaha. That's why I'm glad you landed here. I don't want you making those same mistakes either. Now listen, why don't you go find yourself a place to stay and then come on back here later on tonight?
Tonight? Boy, I bet this place is jumping at night, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody gets all dressed up and
Yeah.
everything. Must be great.
Listen, get yourself something new to wear.
Oh, no. No. You have done more than enough for me already. Look, I didn't mean for you to do this.
It's all right. It's like I said, you're sharp. You have great instincts, kid.
Thanks.
See you tonight.
Nice going, kid.
Thanks.
We all right?
All right, 5-car draw. Jacks are better.
Don't you coneheads know it's against the law to gamble?
Who scraped you off their heel?
Now, I just dropped by to give you guys a lesson on how to greet your local police officers when they come by to chat.
Hey, meatball, unless you're looking to scratch your behind, I'd hold still.
Hey, what is this, man? What are you gonna do?
All right, ladies, everybody knows what to do. Hug the wall. Come on. Unless you want to go in there with him, huh? Come on, up against the wall, all of you.
Hey, Hunter, take it easy. I'm gonna have to pay for that.
Scully, don't worry about this. The city will reimburse you.
Shred 'em. Okay, I want to start seeing the goods hit the deck. Come on, everybody uses their left hand, huh? Any of you pukes want?
Sure, I remember from when I was still doing session work. Everyone knows the Snow Queen. She'll supply you with anything you want. She's the connection to the stars, man. She was a warm body and a fun time to just about every musician I played with. And if she could put that chair up her nose on a pipe and smoke it, she would. And she'd turn half the town on to it.
Where the hell would she go if she was in trouble?
You're talking real trouble, that I don't know. But she sure knows a lot of people. She's been putting in a lot of time with this guy, Darby Slash.
What the hell's a Darby Slash?
Darby Slash, man, he plays bass with the Sniveling Snits. They've been out in Malibu almost a month now trying to finish their new album, which is Barfola, by the by.
Now, this place they're staying at, does this belong to Darby Slash?
Probably rented. I don't know under what name, but I should be able to run it down.
This is good, Scully. Thanks. Now, where do you want it?
Oh, damn it, man, I hate this part. And maybe we could skip it.
Now, if they know that we're on speaking terms, that we're pals, they're gonna clam up and you ain't gonna be worth a damn. Now, where do you want it?
Man, the last time my right eye didn't open for a week.
The left eye is always stronger. Come here.
What'd you get for the Molinzana? Nothing? You know, Hunter, I don't think you like me.
And to think my partner thought you were an insensitive creep.
See how wrong you can be about some people? Hey, you want to pull over there so I can get some more gum? miss anything?
No, I'm fine. This is L56. Patch me through to R&I. Yeah, it's Darby Slash. Probably not his real name. As soon as you get an address on him, get back to me, would you?
1032, you have a call. Come in, please. Over. 1032,
Okay, okay.
Please respond.
Hold your horses. Guy can't get no nourishment around here.
How you doing there, Shoe Shine?
Hey, look, man, take it easy. You can have whatever you want.
I want what you told Hunter. That's what I want.
Hunter, look, man,
Hey, you danced to Hunter's beat, gumball. I seen it enough times to know. I'm gonna give you more than a fat lip if you don't let me hear it. Where's Sally Lapone?
And I swear I didn't...
One last time. You spill your guts or I'll spill them for you. Where's Lapone?
Okay, okay. Look, all I told her was I thought she might be hanging out with some dude named Darby Slash.
Yeah, I know the Snow Queen. That sounds right on. All right, keep me smiling. Where do I find this Tatsoon?
I didn't tell Hunter. Tell me! I found out for him, man. I did. He's out in Malibu in a beach house. I got the address right here in my box.
(11763) Pacific Coast Highway?
Right, that's it. That's all I know.
This is where she is?
That's where the guy is. I don't know if she's there. I swear that's all I told him. Is that it?
God, Hunter, I heard it on the radio.
What you got here is a clear-cut case of robbery. You know the victim too, McCall?
Yeah, I knew him through Hunter.
Just started his shift. Talk about your bad breaks. Get yourself blown away for 20 bucks and change.
Hunter? Hey, Hunter. I'm sorry, man.
How you doing, Terranova?
I'm doing all right. Managed to touch bumpers with him. I'll probably see him later on tonight. Look, Hunter, I can cover Sally if you want to work this homicide. I can cover the Lapone case.
This is the Lapone case.
What do you mean?
Molinas.
Leanness? What are you talking about? How? I thought he was with you.
He was with me. I was so damn concerned about him hearing me run the name that Scully had given me, I let him get away.
You don't really... You really think he did this? Why?
Because he didn't want Scully to tell me what he had told him. Because he probably wanted to. This is L56. Give me R&I, would you?
Well, if Molinas really did this, he needs to have his tires rotated. And if he needs Sally this bad...
Go ahead, L56.
What do you got on a Darby Slash?
Darby Slash, the singer with the sniveling snits?
Well, you know him?
Well, yeah. You know they're single, don't you? Cloak of Darkness? It's off the Blood Feast album?
Anyway, Scully told me this guy may have a place down in Malibu. Probably under a different name.
No, it's probably under his real name. Why don't you try, what is it? It's Harry Berkowitz.
Harry Berkowitz? Of course.
crawl back again. She'll never learn what we already know.
Hello, Snow Queen. How have you been, sister?
Actually, I'm kind of in a little fix.
Yeah, you do look a little wired.
Actually, I need some money. I hate to ask.
What kind of trouble?
Nothing. I need some place to stay, you know? Wait. I kind of need some help.
You've been running all over this town with Terranova and his blokes. And when you need something, you come back to the Darb. I like that, Snow Queen, I really do.
I'm really kind of need some help, Darby.
Yeah, well, so do I. So you got a house full of guests and not enough party favors to go around. How about the Snow Queen? Making a little run for me and mine.
Oh,
eh?
yeah, sure. But do you think you can help me out?
Well, how much money are you talking?
It's a couple of grand, maybe?
Sure, sweetie. I can do that for you. But first, you get yourself over to Sweet Louie's place. Get a couple of ounces for the Darb,
Okay. You know the Snow Queen's always there for you.
I'll ring him up. Say you'll be there.
I'm kind of out of wheels, though.
Well, take mine. The keys are in the pocket. Should be out of the garage.
I'll be back in a bit. You think that you'll have the money for me?
Yeah.
Because I really appreciate this, Darby. I really do.
Hey, Leanne, get Sweet Louie on the phone for me. And get your buns up here, all right?
Hey, Tarzan. Hey, you got an animal named Darby Slash living around here?
Hey, how do you learn how to talk like that, huh?
Why, you interested? Because I can show you. All right, talk to me, pussycat, or I'll break you down so your girlfriend can carry you home in a basket on her arm.
He's upstairs, man. He's upstairs. Come on.
Where can I find Darby Slash? Where were you when this happened? Were you here? Did you see anything? Sally Lapone, the Snow Queen? She was here, wasn't she?
She...
Where did they go?
Sweet Louie. Darby just wanted to party. The new album is gonna be great.
Hi, how are you doing? Darby sent me out.
Forget Darby. You want to stay with me, Mama?
What forget Darby? Listen, as long as Darby's buying, I'll keep coming back and coming back and coming back.
Come on, I got a fright.
Yeah? You make me a good deal.
Look at that.
What, this is the deal?
That's part of it.
All right. On the other part, right?
Uh-huh.
Open yours. Who's this?
This is Smiley.
Well, hello, Smiley. Nice to meet you.
It's my home.
Partake now.
Don't kill yourself.